There is a path forward for a neglected Pearl City cemetery, but people working on converting Sunset Memorial Park into a solar farm caution it's going to take a long time to navigate all the necessary steps. Here's what needs to happen. Imagine photovoltaic panels covering the entire 5-acre graveyard. That's what the community is working towards for Sunset Memorial Park. The renewable energy will pay for the upkeep of the property. At a well-attended November 16th neighborhood board meeting, most of the community members liked the idea. So now what?
We're going to need to have a nonprofit that's willing to take on this idea of changing it into a solar farm. They're going to have to present that to a probate judge.
More on that probate judge in a moment, but about the nonprofit Friends for Sunset Memorial Park. Neighborhood Board Chair Larry Veray says when Governor David Ige and State Attorney General Claire Connors were in office, they asked him to take on the presidency.
They had personally asked me to take it on because I'm connected with the cemetery, working the problem itself, and I agreed to do that.
The group will have to present the idea of the solar farm to a probate judge. If he or she greenlights the idea, the property can be moved into a trust managed by the nonprofit. Right now, the estate is in a trust managed by the state since the owner died without naming an heir. And because the land has no owner, there's nobody with the official right to complain to police when there's illegal activity.
And the first thing we've got to do is secure the cemetery from the homeless and the transients that are coming in, because right now we have no trespass authority. They're currently living in the mausoleum.
After the land title is transferred to the nonprofit, law enforcement can legally clear squatters.
Then you're going to have to start engaging who the developer is and the installations.
Well, KITV estimates we're at least 2 years away from erecting panels. The solar panels will be 10 feet above the grave sites with ample room for people to walk under them. And if you think it's easier for the families to just exhume their loved ones and bury them at a better maintained cemetery.
Just to remove a body with the proper permit is $6,000.
The State Department of Commerce and Consumers Affairs oversees that. Well, Kai says he's hopeful about this solution, though, and should it go smoothly, he hopes to apply this model to the 6 cemeteries the state does own.